Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So in this video I'm going to be testing out some Blue Heaven makeup products, almost a full face. I purchased this all from purple.com and I've got kind of a good range of makeup right here to try out. So this is going to be like a one brand kind of a tutorial, and the brand is going to be Blue Heaven. So if you're interested, then please keep on watching, before which please take a moment to hit the red color subscribe button right underneath this video, and also hit the bell notification so that you get notified every single time I upload. Now let's get started. So the first product that I'm going to be trying out is this primer. This actually came in a packaging. Yeah, it came in a cardboard packaging like this. This is the Blue Heaven Flawless Makeup Base Primer, and the inside tube looks like this. It's like a silver and black tube. It's a normal tube, and I guess this is a silicone based primer. Let me just try it out. My face is already moisturized, so I'm just going to take a little bit of it. This is how it looks like. This is the texture of it. It's like a gel based primer that would typically fill into your pores. So let's see, because I've already tried the Nykaa one, and we can compare it with how this one performs in comparison with the Nykaa one. Okay, I still have this much of the primer because I like to use this kind of a primer only in my T-zone area. This feels a little bit oily. It definitely did fill into my pores and it did smoothen out my skin a little bit, but it does feel a little oily and something that could slip your foundation maybe. So let's see how the foundation goes on top of this. But thus far it has done its job. It did fill into my pores, just that it's a tad bit oily. So I'm going to move on to the corrector, for which I do not have a Blue Heaven orange corrector. So I'm just going to use my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Correct. This is in the shade orange. This is the orange corrector that I always use, so I'm just going to use that on my problematic area. And the next thing that I would obviously do is to set my corrector in place with the help of a powder, for which I have this Blue Heaven Flawless Finish powder in Radiant Finish. It says Long Stay. This is how the powder looks like, and this also came in a similar kind of a cardboard packaging. And wait, so this is the cardboard packaging that it came in, and this is the powder. So I'm just going to take a little bit of the powder, set my face. Oh, it also has a puff, which is a good thing actually, and it has a protective sticker that I'm going to just peel off. This powder has like a strong smell, like this Pond's powder and stuff. It kind of irritates me, but still, let me see how this performs. I'm just going to take a light dusting of it to just set the corrector. And the variant that I got, this is natural, and this is kind of like a yellow toned powder. If you can see, it's very yellow. Now that that's done, let's move on to the foundation, for which I've already told you that the sponge came in with the foundation. This is the Blue Heaven HC, which is high coverage foundation with primer, and this has SPF 50 plus, PA+++, waterproof, invisible cover. And the price for this is 350 rupees. I'll leave all the price links, everything in the description box down below. I don't remember how much I actually got it for. And this is in the shade Natural Nude HCF02. So the shade name, everything will be in the description box or on the screen somewhere or something like that. And the actual foundation, it comes in a tube. This is in the shade Natural Nude. This is the second shade, I believe. The one shade up is a little too dark, I guess, so I just picked this up. And it also comes with a pump, which is a very good thing. So I'm just going to pump out a little bit of the foundation. The shade is really nice, maybe a little bit light for me, but I think I can work with it. This looks so nice, and the consistency is quite creamy. It's very creamy. And let's see how this foundation blends. I hope this does not clog my pores, because my skin is not doing well at all at the moment. So I just hope this doesn't break me out. Okay, this shade is very nice. So let's just do one side with a brush and one side with a blender and see how it blends. So I'm just going to start with the blender side. Going to use the same blender that came with that kit. Okay, the sponge side, most of the foundation is on the sponge, I guess. That kind of sheared out the coverage. This is not at all full coverage. It's sort of medium coverage, but I wouldn't say it's bad. It's blending nicely, just that the coverage is medium. And let's see if you can build it also. Let's just finish this side with a brush. I'm going to use like a random kabuki brush that I got from AliExpress, and I'm just going to like drag, buff, and drag and buff. Okay, the brush side is giving me a little bit more coverage, like any other foundation, works. Okay, I really do like the coverage. It's medium, but let's just try building this up a little bit. As you can see, obviously the brush side has more coverage than the sponge side. The sponge side, you can just see all my marks and all that, but the brush side, it is covered a little bit more. It's better than the sponge side. So let's just try and build this up, like 1 or 2 more pumps. It's just squirting out. Oh my god, I was so happy about the pump, and it's not working that well. It's not pumping out foundation. Okay, let's just work with what we have. Just trying to do like a second layer. Not that this side needs any building up, so I'm just concentrating more on this side. So let's just the foundation does look nice on my skin. Like you can see, it's surprising. I thought I wouldn't like this foundation, but it does look really nice on my skin, don't you think? Okay, now moving on to concealer. I got 2 shades. One is a little bit dark for me, one might match me. So the concealer also came in this cardboard packaging. Let me just show you. So this is the cardboard packaging for the concealer, and they do have like 6 to 7 shades, I believe. Again, everything will be down in the description box below. I got 2 shades. I got the shades Toffee. Yeah, I got the shade Toffee, and I also got the shade Chocolate. The shade Chocolate is deeper than Toffee. So one shade deeper than Toffee is Chocolate, and one shade lighter than Toffee is Caramel. And I think Toffee is a pretty good match for me. Let's just go in with Toffee underneath the eyes, and maybe try to contour with the shade Chocolate. So this again kind of is like this pack concealer. The second pack concealer that they launched kind of looks like that, and you do get a lot of quantity, and it says 12 hours stay. And this is called the Blue Heaven Flawless Liquid Concealer, and this was high coverage. Yeah, this was high coverage foundation, and this is Flawless Liquid Concealer, and it says full coverage, and it's super blendable. Well, let's see if it's full coverage. You know me, with concealers I just need my full coverage. Okay, the shade is pretty nice actually. Let's just try a little bit at a time. It might be a little bit pink toned. It's not exactly yellow. Maybe a neutral to pink tone, but let's just see how this looks. I'm sure this is gonna shear down the coverage. That just drives me crazy. Maybe I should just try a brush first and then go in with the sponge. Okay, let me just try it with the brush first. Okay, the concealer is definitely more pink toned, and it's not blending that well. I thought this concealer was gonna work for me. Kind of is a little bit patchy. And little bit thin, I would say. Oh my god, the pigment and the liquid is actually separating, which I don't like. This out a little bit, the sponge. Okay, no coverage. it's pink toned. It my under eyes still look orangey pink because the concealer is pink toned. So if you're of my skin tone, do not go for the shade toffee, go for the shade caramel. Maybe that looks a little bit more yellow toned. And I'm going to just try and build this up because I'm having like literally no coverage here. The shade is a disaster, you guys. Very bad shade for me. Let's just try this around the mouth. Literally taking away whatever I apply. It's funny. Please do not buy this concealer. It's a disaster. It's separating under my eyes. It looks terrible. It looks terrible, you guys. No. So let me just set my under eyes with the help of the powder. The powder definitely does help, I guess. The powder is good. I really like the powder. The foundation was good. The concealer is like, no. So I've already applied bronzer. I don't think Blue Heaven makes any bronzer, so I just used my Wet n Wild bronzer in the shade What Shady Beaches. And I'm going to move on to blush. And for blush, I'm going to be using this Blue Heaven Diamond Blush On. And this is the outer packaging of the blush. And it did come in with a sponge as well. I don't think I'll use that for a blush. But anyways, I'm not sure what shade this is. Yeah, this is in the shade 503. It's a pretty orangey coral shade. It actually matches my shirt a little bit. And I'm just going to use a very little amount. I know these are pretty pigmented, so I'm just going to take like a little bit, dust off the excess. Or is it? Okay, this feels pretty rough, guys. It's not smooth, but the pigmentation is there. So I'm just going to take a little bit and then just pop it on my cheeks. Okay, this is pretty pigmented and it does look nice. The payoff is good. It's not blending that well, but the pigmentation is there and you need to work a little hard to get it to blend. It kind of looks patchy on the cheeks. Okay. Moving on to the eyes, I guess. Yeah, first let me do my eyebrows, for which I do have a Blue Heaven product. This is called the Blue Heaven Walk Free Eyebrow Definer, and this is in the shade, I'm not sure what the shade is. Okay, this is in the shade Natural Brown. This is how it comes like, and this is pretty cheap, I guess. Yeah, this is only 80 rupees and I'm pretty sure I got it on a discounted price as well. I'm just gonna tear this apart and just use it. The pencil looks like this. It does not come with a spoolie or anything, and it has a angular kind of tip, which is good. The color is also pretty nice, I think. Yeah, the color is pretty nice. I hope you can see that. It's a brown color, and I'm going to use my own spoolie to just brush out. But let me just see how this works. So let me just brush my brows out and then I'll use this. Oh my god, that blush looks so horrible. Okay, for an everyday brow, that looks pretty nice. I do really like this pencil and the shade. It does look really nice. You can see the difference between this eyebrow and this eyebrow. So this is winner. It performs really nice. So let me do this brow and I'll be right back. Now that my other eyebrow is also filled in, let's move on to some eyeshadows. All of the stuff that I have left are all eye items, and I have used this Essence I Heart Stage Makeup Base as the primer for the eyelid, and I've set it with the same loose powder from Blue Heaven. And for eyeshadow, I'm going to be using this Blue Heaven Signature Vibrant Eyeshadow Palette, and this is in the shade number 03. The colors look really nice, and let's see how this works. I also have this glitter eyeshadow, liquid eyeshadow thingy to try out, and this is called the Blue Heaven Sapphire liquid eyeshadow in the shade 03 Rose Dust. So let's see if we're going to be using that, because this palette has no shimmer, it's all matte. So let me start with this corally pink shade first, and let's see how it blends in my crease. Oh my god, it's so damn powdery, you guys. Powder just fluffed away and it's like really powdery, so definitely want to tap off the excess for no fallout and then just start building up the crease. There is literally no color in my crease. All the eyeshadow got... Oh my god! I picked it up, there was product, I tapped off the excess and everything else got removed. Wow. I don't know how to work with this, you guys. Just gonna like pat and try. Yeah, patting is the way to work. I see a little bit of pigment. Grab the shade, don't tap off the excess, instead pat it on your eyelid and try and blend. So that's how you can work with this eyeshadow, and honestly I do not have that much patience. Okay. So now let's move on to the outer V color, for which I'm going to use this brown shade. Oh my god, what a mess. So let's use this brown shade right next to that coral shade, and let's see if any pigment sticks onto the brush even after tapping of the excess. It is there, but I guess nothing is gonna get transferred on the eyelid. Let's pray and hope that this works. Okay, I see a pigment. But it's skipping. It's skipping some areas when I try to blend it. So obviously not the best I've tried. Honestly, Wet n Wild eyeshadows are so good. This is obviously half the rate, but you can't really work with this, you guys. It's so bad. So bad. These are like so dry, you guys, and that's why it's not sticking onto the... Oh my god, just look at this. So horrible. Very bad. It looks so vibrant in the pan, but just doesn't look good. The black is okay, and there is this white, which is guys, these are so bad, like you can't even work with these. Let's move on to the shimmer shade, which is the liquid eyeshadow that I'm going to be using. This is in the shade Rose Dust, in the shade 03, and this is called the Blue Heaven Sapphire liquid eyeshadow, and this is how it looks like. It looks like the Swiss Beauty one. I'm not great with liquid eyeshadow, I'm gonna just let you guys know that, but let me just try. Okay, I'm just gonna move on to the lower lash line. The liquid eyeshadow was okay, it was pretty pigmented, but the thing is, if you go over the same area again, it's removing whatever there is underneath, so your skin ends up showing, and that's what is happening to me. So I'm just gonna let it be, let it dry. If needed, I'll probably try and go in with another layer after it dries. So let's move on to the lower lash line, for which I'm going to use the same brown shade, or should I use the black shade? Let me try the black shade. So I'm going to use this black shade and then just push it right up against my lower lash line. So I'm gonna just smoke this out a little bit using the brown shade. The lower lash line does look really nice. I really like it. Okay, so I'm going to use the Blue Heaven Sketch eyeliner to line my lash line. So this is the Blue Heaven Sketch eyeliner. This is the outer packaging, and this is how it looks like. It's a sketch eyeliner. This liner is actually very nice, pretty pigmented, and it does go on pretty smoothly. So let me just finish this eyes as well, and I'll be back. So let's do the mascara next, for which I have this Blue Heaven Lash Twist Curling Mascara. By the way, that liner is good, but on top of glitter, it's very difficult to apply liner, especially with a felt tip liner. So yeah, Coming to the mascara, this is the Lash Twist Curling Mascara, and this is how it looks like. It's not the Walk Free mascara, I guess. This is some other range. And let me show you how the wand looks like. Again, very, very affordable. So this is how the wand looks like. Let me just try to curl my lashes first and then apply this mascara. Yeah. Okay, this mascara is not so great for the upper lashes, but for the lower lashes it's separating very nicely and it's coating really, really well. So for lower lashes, I'm going to continue using this mascara. And the last thing we have is the lips, for which, so I have reviewed these lipsticks by Blue Heaven. These are the Walk Free matte lipsticks. I really, really like these lipsticks. I have a whole review on this, and this is definitely a hit. And the formulation is so nice, and the pigmentation is nice, and the way it looks on the lips is so nice. The color range is so good. So everything about these lipsticks are good. So I'm going to use one of my favorite shades, and the shade is called Chocolate Mood. I've swatched all of these lipsticks, and I'll leave a link to that video in the description box down below, or I'll link it up here or here. So I'm just going to use this 307 Chocolate Mood, and this is how it looks like. Glides on like a dream. Oh my god, look at that color, you guys. So beautiful. So let me just quickly talk about the products that I used today from Blue Heaven. The first product that I used was this Blue Heaven Flawless Makeup Primer. This was okay. It wasn't great. It did fill into my pores nicely, but it was a little bit too oily and slippery, and there are chances that your foundation might slip and slide. So this is like an okay product, not the best. And the next one that I used is this Blue Heaven High Coverage Foundation in the shade Natural something, I guess. Natural Nude. So the shade match was good. So if you're of my skin tone, then you can definitely go for this shade, which is 02 Natural Nude. The coverage is medium. However, if you use a brush, it can build up from medium to full coverage. Also, it comes with a pump. All the pump suddenly stopped working. I don't know the deal about that. Overall, a nice, decent product, I would say. It's not too great, it's not too bad, but it's a good product. So the next one is the Flawless Liquid Concealer. It claims that it is full coverage and super blendable, but it is not. It wasn't blending, it's not full coverage. The tone was a little off for me. The shade Toffee did not suit me that well, but even otherwise the formulation was so bad. It is still separating underneath my eye, and my under eyes look so bad, like I can't even tell you. It looks very bad, and the powder definitely helped with the, you know, creasing and the separation and all that. So this is a very bad product. I do not recommend this at all. The next one is the Blue Heaven Flawless Finishing Powder Radiant Finish, and this is in the shade Natural. They have one other shade which is pink tone, I guess, and this shade is very yellow. So if you're of very fair skin tone, then this might not suit you. This might be a little too yellow for you, but if you're of medium to dusky to deep, this will definitely suit you. The powder is good. It does set the makeup well. It's not like very finely milled, but it is quite nice, I would say, for the price especially. It's a good powder. The next one is the blush. The pigmentation was good, but the blending was very bad. My blush still looks like a little bit patchy on the skin, which I don't like. The pigmentation is that nice, but I was finding it very hard to blend, and still it does not really blend that well, I would say. So the blush is definitely a pass for me. Moving on to eye items, the first thing that I tried out was this eyebrow pencil. Actually, this is the Walk Free Eyebrow Definition Water Resistant Eyebrow Pencil in the shade Dark Brown, and this is a very nice eyebrow pencil. Like you can see, it has filled in my brows really beautifully. It's not too creamy, it's not too waxy, it's like right in between. It does not come with a spoolie, but the product is really nice. So I would definitely give a thumbs up to this product. This is only 80 rupees, so this is a must have in my opinion. And the next one is this eyeshadow palette, which was a nightmare to blend. There was like so much kickback and there was no pigment transferring onto my eyelids, and even if it did not blend properly. Still you can see that my eyeshadow on the outer V, it looks really bad. The lashes has covered it up pretty nicely, I would say. And this eyeshadow palette is very bad. I would say by the Wet n Wild palette, that's far better than this. So this is a hard pass for me. I did not like this at all, and there was so much fallout, you guys. And the next one is this liquid eyeshadow from Blue Heaven. It's the Sapphire liquid eyeshadow in the shade 03 Rose Dust. This was okay, but it was kind of you know, if you go over the same area twice, it's gonna remove the layer underneath. So just use it once and you'll be good to go. So this is like a okay product. I'm not really great with liquid eyeshadow, so I think this is a good product, and I don't think I can comment more on it given the fact that I'm not really great when working with liquid eyeshadows. The next one is this Blue Heaven Lash Twist Curling Mascara. This is how it looks like. This is a very nice mascara for the lower lash line. It did separate my lower lashes nicely, but for the upper lashes it wasn't doing that much for me. Volume, length, nothing. But for lower lashes this is very nice. The wand is also nice. It's very nice, I would say, for the lower lashes. The next one is this Blue Heaven Easy Sketch Intense Eyeliner. Over the glitter and stuff like that, I couldn't really feel that it was going on that smoothly, but it's a very nice pigmented eyeliner. On my hand it does glide on pretty nicely. It's a pretty pigmented, nice felt tip eyeliner. I really do like this. So the last product is the best product. So if there is anything that you want to buy from this whole lot, it should be this. This is the Blue Heaven Walk Free Matte Lipstick, and I'm wearing the shade Chocolate Mood, and this is a very beautiful matte formula. The colors are so good, rich, pigmented, and this is only 80 or 85 bucks, I guess. I have a whole review on this. You can check it out, swatches, everything. Very nice lipstick. I really like this. So overall, the three items that I would ask you to pick is the powder, which is really nice. The actually four. So the powder, the eyebrow pencil, which is so good, the eyeliner, the sketch eyeliner, it's pretty good for everyday wear, and the Walk Free lipstick. So rest of them you can skip it, you know, it's not that great, and some of them were like really bad, like the concealer and the eyeshadow. So yeah, with that we come to the end of this video. I hope this video was useful in deciding whether or not to purchase any of these products from Blue Heaven. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please give this video a big thumbs up. Please share, comment, and also do not forget to subscribe to my channel for more such interesting videos and reviews. So yeah, so I'll see you next time in another interesting video. Until then, take care, tata, bye bye.